Blinds up. You working? You working good. Oh, I pull the blinds up at this. What the? Clouds! Trek Tuesday, right? Tuesday? God damn. Yes, not going to be talking about Star Trek Online today. However, it will be about something with Star Trek Online. Well, honestly, I lost my footage. I did have me doing something. No, I already posted that. Whatever. I'm losing track of my own footage here. I got too many files on my computer. I need to back them up somewhere. The Mirror Universe. That's the event that's going on till, like, I think my parents' anniversary, which is April 3rd. Yeah, there's an event thing, yada yada. You know, we're not going to show gameplay. To a lot of people who play Star Trek Online, and a lot of people that don't, or people that are new into Star Trek with the reboot, or maybe just know Next Generation and then the reboot, they don't really know what the Mirror Universe is. It's not necessarily a thing that's talked about. I mean, it was a big deal. I mean, it wasn't even in Voyager. It was in the original series. I think it was in the animated series. I didn't watch it. Bad me. And Deep Space Nine. A lot. What is it? Well, I've had the various little theories as to... I mean, I've talked about it before. There was a thought experiment I did on May 17th, 2003? 13? That's a weird date. Anyways, that date right? Whatever. No, that is right, because that's the day it came. Losing track of my own. I'm looking at the screen here. It's a little almost 9-minute video, and it's a thought experiment. Link right here. And it'll show. It's kind of a vlog. I hadn't actually started Trek Tuesday yet. I think. No. So, what is the Mirror Universe? Well, I thought a while back it was like, you know, the breaking point between why they were so similar is because the decision was that, you know, do this or do that, and then you have mirror universes, was Zefram Cochrane. Vulcan's land, hi, we come in peace. He shoots him. Because the Enterprise wasn't there to give him moral. It's entirely possible that exacerbated the situation, but in his future, because the mirror universe has already been there for a while, the intro sequence to Enterprise, the weird mirror in a mirror darkly, that shows that. Periodic table will be a link for that. It's the intro for it. It's actually kind of interesting to watch. My thought experiment is just... It might shake the faith of everything you know about Star Trek canon. This references all crews of all TV series, even the newer movies. But since there's a mirror event, a mirror incursion in Star Trek Online, I figured, why not bring it up again? It's been, well, not quite a year. I mean, we're at, 3/25. This is 5/17, so a little less than 2 months until the 1-year anniversary. We'll be talking about that. And I've gained a crap ton of followers and subscribers since then, so we need to talk about the Mirror Universe again. But anyways, yes, I haven't actually talked about anything. So the Mirror Universe and how that works in physics is exactly as you think of in the multiple futures, like a Sliders thing. Sliders, the television show, where you can slide between realities by a little wormhole. And it's like little decisions, big decisions, fracture everything, and everything is its own little universe. Technically, at that point, anything can happen. You know, if anything can happen. And the Mirror Universe was way back when. Like, there were differences in World War II. Much more of a Terran Empire thing. The Klingons and the Klingons kind of conquered the Cardassians. Is what it seems like in Deep Space Nine. They're allies, but the Cardassians definitely seem a little bit subservient, which is really odd. It's way odd considering what the Cardassians do. And like I said, the Federation doesn't exist. It's Terran Empire. But it's only really Terran Empire after they've taken down the Klingon stuff. Once you've got all that, and there's ways to travel in between. The wormhole was used once. The Bajoran wormhole was used once, but every other time they had to find like weak points. Because the idea of the mirror universe is that the decisions that have been made are really close to the decisions that we make, just sort of different. Not necessarily completely flipped, you know. In the original series, they tended to be like, you know, in the Negaverse, you know, Spock with his goatee and whatnot. But this is like, you know, once you get into Deep Space Nine, people still kind of even act the same. I mean, Smiley versus Miles O'Brien. And, you know, they still have that weird sort of engineer cunning. But, you know, obviously their histories are different. And that's why it's the mirror universe, because when you look in a mirror, like the one I got here, it looks familiar but not right. It's a great little thing that gets used in Star Trek Online because it provides, well, from a game resources thing, you can just, all you have to do is reskin ships. Really. Because they have like green markings on them, but the ships themselves can stay the same. You don't have to make whole new models or anything. Apparently the Tholians are involved in the mirror universe. They're like one of the only ones that actually know about it outside of the Federation. When you see it in Enterprise, that's when we see the Tholians. It's because the Tholians in the mirror universe have stolen the Defiant. Not the Defiant, the old Defiant, the Constitution class Defiant. But it's from you can tell if it hasn't been time traveled. That means that our universe is ahead of the mirror universe, technologically speaking. Because when they're at Enterprise level of technology, we're at the original series level of technology. When the Defiant goes missing, it's because the Tholians stole it through over to the mirror universe, and we're dissecting it. And then in the mirror universe, they go in, and as the Enterprise is being destroyed, they get over to the Defiant, and, you know, don't want to spoil the episode, but they get slightly better technology. Haha. So that's pretty much that. And then that kicks off kind of a technological war inside the mirror universe. And they start learning everything kind of weird. But I still can't figure out why they're against us. I mean, obviously they're crazy. But it's like just... And I keep telling myself, stick to your own stuff. I realize I've talked to nothing about that. I'm just bringing it up again. Remember, it's been over here the entire time. Just a little annotation that's probably around the microwave. So yeah, that's mirror universe stuff. Really had nothing to talk about today. Probably have some stuff for tomorrow. There was... I don't know. I'm sorry about this. Huh. Bye-bye. Oh god. Oh god. I'm wearing all the wrong things. Where's my person? Where are you? What are you? Oh.